welcome. I do not have an intro, but I have built for another animal from the new Oceania pack. We're building for the QUOKKAs today, and we're making a QUOKKA selfie station. So obviously when I thought of the QUOKKAs, the first thing that came to mind was selfies. I think it's a selfie animal, and I figured, Zeus could really make a lot of money out of a QUOKKA station that, allows you to go in and take selfies. And I kind of gambled with this because I started building it before I actually knew if guests could enter it. But I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just do it. And if it has to be implied, then it's gonna be. But yeah, it worked. And yeah, so they have a really, really big, but not very, I want to say, interesting exhibit. So at first I was kind of scared that they might get kind of lost in it, but because they move so funnily, you actually see them quite well. Yeah, so I was like, do I, add another animal to this? But no, we don't need to. They're actually filling it quite nicely. So they have this little waterfall in the back, and I don't know, maybe I'll have another animal type up at the waterfall thing. And I do realize that for Desert Zoo, I am kind of making a lot of waterfalls. Like basically every animal has water. Yeah. I just think it's nice. I just think it looks good. So I might connect this up to the water that's actually in the little oasis thing that we have at the entrance. So I might connect this up with like a little river kind of thing, depending on what exhibits we're gonna have in between. But yeah, okay, so this is kind of a short video, so I have to stay on topic, which is really hard for me. But yeah, we have this little waterfall in the back, and then obviously this little platform in the front is where the visitors go to take selfies. I didn't want them to really go through the exhibit, and we end up also putting a little like chain there so that, and it actually works. I'm so surprised. It actually works. The QUOKKAs can go under the chain thing, but it shows to the visitors that they're not to step off the platform. And I realized that probably for taking selfie that is super bad, because you always have a crowd of people in the back of your pictures because they're all kind of crammed together on that little platform. But it's not about that. Be lucky that you even get the opportunity. I wanted the animals to have a lot of space to go away from the visitors. So yeah, that's what I did. And I did use this like boring normal barrier, but I don't know, I think it works. And it's just a very low chain link kind of, not chain link, I don't think it's called chain link, but that you see it in the back, that bends and give it a little bit of a like space dividing it, and this little hedge and stuff. We use the hedge throughout this park a lot, so it just works. I don't know what I will do like in the front of it, because we have this little like plaza thing in front of the donkey exhibit, so yeah, I don't know what to do there, so I will do this probably when everything around it is done. But yeah, so there's kind of like a weird empty niche there. And to the other side of the exhibit, so for what you see right now, it would be the right side of the platform. I also don't really know what I want to do there, because yeah, I don't know what's going to be next to it. Like that's always my big problem. There's usually a side to an exhibit that I'm not finishing just because I don't know what's going to be on the other side. So now you see me put this little chain thing in, and this chain, I think it's from the Twilight pack, and when it came out I was really excited about this chain, and I didn't get to use it ever, but now I did. So you see this little kiwi sitting there. I put them the kiwis in between, not the kiwi, the QUOKKA. And was I saying kiwi this entire time? I meant QUOKKA. So the QUOKKA is sitting on this little platform, and I'm so happy that this works so well. Like they actually go up there, they're not blocked by the little chain thingy. It's perfect. So yeah, we're building this little gate there, and this is what I realized: we don't have like doorknobs as pieces. And I just want to say, why do we not have doorknobs? Okay, so doorknobs go on the list. We have a list here, and one of the things on the list is fish. We want just placeable fish. You can use it as food, you can use it for implied aquariums. That would be the perfect piece to have. And now I'm like, doorknobs. So yeah, fish and doorknobs. But yeah, so I'm thinking at this point of building that it misses something. You don't really see that you're cute. You can go in there, I guess. And so I was like, does it need a sign? I kind of wanted to say like QUOKKA selfie station. And then when I put this thing in, I was like, oh, but now like the rest of it seems so low. So I'm building this little like, not really a roof. It's more like a trim to kind of make it more, to add more interest to it. And I was like, do it at a roof actually. But I was like, it's not really helpful for taking selfies. So it has this like open roof thing. It's more of a decoration than anything, to kind of draw attention to the platform. I don't know, I'm not the happiest with the platform, but I don't have to be. Because even in this zoo, that usually is very, very full of big buildings. Some exhibits can be a little bit more lower budget, and that's fine too. So yeah, we don't have that much time anymore, so it's a few seconds of music, and then we'll see you in the real-time part. Alright, here we are. We're looking at our quokka habitat, and it's just so cute. They're so adorable. I'm so glad they can go up on these rocks. That gives them a good traversable area in this, because there's a lot of rocks in this. Because it kind of goes uphill, so I think we're going to look at this side here first. But first, okay, so this is the area that I was talking about in the video that I don't really know. By the way, if there's noise in the background, I'm really sorry, but the construction site is crazy, and I don't have time to wait for them to finish, because I have to go to work. So yeah, this is the one side. This is across from the Oasis thing, and I want to say I'm kind of proud of myself, because usually I kind of shy away from having the guests see the other guest's path on the other side, but here I did, and I didn't even think about it twice. So yeah, so you go up here, and you just have this pretty low fence. Again, on the other side, this is the flamingo house. And it's kind of like sneaking uphill here. You have this like bright blue building in the back, which I quite like. And then over here, it's the end of the exhibit. And so something here is probably going to be, and then I have a big plan for on top of the hill. But that is for way later. But yeah, it's finally kind of taking shape, this side here. And then let's go to the other side. It's not taking that much shape because there's not much there yet. But we're also going to go here, which is obviously the fun part, because that's what the selfie station is. I'm not sure I want to keep these trees, by the way. Like, they kind of feel like they obstruct the view, but at the same time, I kind of like it. Yeah, so again, here we have this like cute building in the back, so and I actually did like put a keeper talk point here. I don't think it really sticks out too much, which is why I'm probably gonna keep it, because I want to get better with actually using these things. So we have this right here, and obviously this is gonna say something like QUOKKA selfie station and probably rules or something, and this is probably like keep the doors closed or something. And yeah, so probably we would need like an actual airlock here, but So, welcome to our little platform here. So, there's two little guys hanging out here, so you could technically go and take your selfies with them, if you wanted to. Probably there would be a lot of people laying on the ground here trying to take selfies with them. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. But yeah, they can actually go underneath this. So now that I'm seeing this, I think I probably want to add something that looks like this is actually attached, like the chains don't look too good just sticking into these walls. I mean, it works, but it could be better, So yeah, even looking into their exhibit, I think is really beautiful. Really natural, but yeah, not much going on. We might give them a little bit of a stable or house over here, depending on what's next to it. They might have like a shared house or something, but I haven't planned that yet, so it might come at a way later point. And yeah, I don't know. I think even from here it looks pretty. They're really adorable. And yeah, up the mountain and stuff. I'm just so in love with the views that this zoo gives you. Even here, it just looks like there's desert going on. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to the desert maps. I've never used it before opening this park, so maybe that is it. But yeah, let's actually crouch down and let's take a selfie with you guys. So cute. Oh. Is it sleeping like that? Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I fell down. See, now it can just go off the platform and go back into its world, but if they want to hang out and take selfies, that's fine. Oh, that was a big jumpo. They jump. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, I guess that's all. Do you think this needs a roof? By the way, I want to know. Oh, their jumping is crazy. Anyway, yeah, okay. Let's put us into a nice position here. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're still excited for the new pack, and that you like this. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you around another time. Bye.